Direct from Paris, a magnificent antique French Louis XVI sterling silver flatware set by two of France's premier silversmiths, Odiot and Puiforcat, a service for 24, with extra dinner knives and dinner forks, plus mother-of-pearl handled dessert and cheese knives by Gustave Keller, circa late 1800s. The House of Odiot represents one of the most significant chapters in the history of French decorative arts, embodying the pinnacle of silversmithing excellence from the Ancien Régime through the Second Empire. For nearly 2 centuries, this illustrious firm set the standard for luxury silverware, creating pieces that were as much works of art as they were functional tableware. The Odiot workshop became synonymous with the highest levels of craftsmanship, attracting royal patrons across Europe and establishing design conventions that would influence generations of silversmiths. The Odiot dynasty began modestly in 1690, when Jean-Baptiste Gaspard Odiot established a small silversmith workshop in Paris. However, it was under his grandson, Jean-Baptiste Claude Odiot, that the firm achieved its legendary status. The younger Odiot came of age during one of the most dynamic periods in French decorative arts, training under master goldsmiths during the final years of Louis XVI's reign and establishing his own workshop just as the empire's style was emerging under Napoleon. Odiot's workshop became renowned for its technical innovations in silver production. While most contemporary silversmiths use the standard 925 sterling silver, 92.5% pure silver, Odiot consistently worked with a richer 950 grade alloy, which is 95% pure silver. This formulation, while more challenging to work with due to silver's natural softness, produced items with superior luminosity and resonance. The remaining 5% of alloy typically included trace amounts of platinum or palladium, which enhanced durability without compromising the metal's radiant white sheen. The Odiot firm maintained an almost monastic devotion to traditional techniques, even as industrialization transformed manufacturing. A typical Odiot flatware piece underwent more than 30 separate production stages, each performed by specialized craftsmen. The repoussé work was particularly exceptional. Master chasers could spend weeks raising a single intricate design from the reverse side of a silver sheet using nothing but small, specialized hammers. Odiot's Louis XVI style pieces, like the ones in this amazing set, displayed several signature characteristics: flawless weight distribution, achieved through precise metal thickness calculations, seamless joins invisible to the naked eye, and surfaces that caught light with particular brilliance due to their specialized polishing techniques. The firm implemented rigorous quality control measures, with pieces rejected for imperfections that other workshops would have deemed acceptable. Surviving workshop records indicate that only about 60% of completed pieces met Odiot's exacting standards, with the remainder being melted down for reuse. Odiot's preeminence in the silversmithing field received official recognition through an extraordinary array of international awards and honors, spanning nearly a century. Their breakthrough came at the 1806 Industrial Exhibition in Paris, where a monumental neoclassical centerpiece featuring allegorical figures of the arts and sciences earned Odiot his first gold medal. The judging committee particularly praised the piece's harmonious proportions and the virtuosic handling of different texturing techniques within a single work. The Restoration period brought even greater recognition for Odiot. In 1819, Charles X awarded Jean-Baptiste Claude Odiot the prestigious title of Official Supplier to the King, an honor that included the right to incorporate royal insignia into the firm's hallmarks. Odiot's most spectacular exhibition success came at the 1855 Paris Exposition Universelle, where they displayed a complete dining service commissioned by Emperor Napoleon III for the Tuileries Palace. The jury awarded Odiot the highest honor, with particular praise for the technical achievement of casting such large silver elements without flaws. Contemporary press accounts noted that visitors stood in long queues just to view Odiot's display. Odiot's reputation for excellence naturally attracted Europe's most discerning patrons. The firm enjoyed particularly close relationships with French royalty across successive regimes, a remarkable feat given the country's turbulent political changes between 1789 and 1870. This ability to maintain prestige across royal dynasties testified to Odiot's unparalleled craftsmanship and discreet diplomacy. The firm's first major royal commission came in 1789, when Louis XVI ordered a traveling toilet service for Marie Antoinette. Napoleon Bonaparte became one of Odiot's most important patrons. Napoleon's meticulous nature extended to his silverware. Correspondence shows he personally approved designs and requested modifications to ensure perfect balance in the flatware. The Bourbon Restoration brought new opportunities. Louis XVIII commissioned a massive table centerpiece depicting scenes from classical mythology, while Charles X ordered complete dining services for the Château de Saint-Cloud. Odiot's account books reveal these royal commissions often took 3 to 5 years to complete, and employed up to a third of the workshop's artisans exclusively. International royalty also saw Odiot's work. Tsar Alexander I of Russia purchased an entire 300-piece flatware service in 1807, while King George IV of England acquired numerous Odiot pieces through his French dealers. The firm's ability to adapt designs to suit different royal tastes, more ornate for Russian clients, more restrained for English patrons, demonstrated remarkable versatility. Among Odiot's diverse production, their Louis XVI-style flatware, in 950 sterling silver, represents the firm's most enduring legacy. These sets, produced primarily between 1815 and 1850, embodied the perfect synthesis of aesthetic refinement and practical functionality that defined Odiot's golden age. The Laurel Service of 1822 exemplifies Odiot's approach. Each piece featured handles wrapped in exquisitely chased laurel branches, a symbol of victory and prestige. The design required perfect symmetry in the foliate motifs, achieved through a proprietary technique where craftsmen worked from both sides simultaneously to ensure identical relief on each face. The Odiot firm's legacy represents the highest achievement of French silversmithing, a perfect marriage of artistic vision and technical mastery that has never been surpassed. Odiot established standards of excellence that continue to resonate nearly 2 centuries later. What makes Odiot's work truly remarkable is its dual nature. These were objects meant to be both admired and used. The flawless weight distribution of a fork, the precise curve of a spoon bowl, the satisfying heft of a knife, these were not accidents, but the result of generations of accumulated knowledge. In an age of mass production, Odiot's pieces remind us of the human artistry behind true luxury. As we reassess the decorative arts of the 19th century, Odiot's reputation only grows brighter. Their flatware services, still functional and beautiful after nearly 200 years, stand as enduring testaments to French craftsmanship at its finest. For collectors, historians, and lovers of fine silver, Odiot remains the gold standard, or more accurately, the 950 silver standard, by which all other work is judged. At Online Silver Store, we pride ourselves on being able to offer you the highest quality, French antique sterling silver products at the best prices available, both online and here in Paris. We regularly monitor both the local antique market and the international online market to ensure we offer you the best value for money, with flexible, interest-free payment plans and 100% buyer protection. Buy with confidence.